I admit that I have criticized YAB Azmin Ali before from time to time. For example, last year I didn't like his DIG plan, so I spoke out against it, and that his continuing support for PAS in Selangor is always contentious. But I also respect his position as Menteri Besar and his decision to follow up on Selangor matters. Yeah. However, in this matter of the audit done on my office and the subsequent freezing of my community spending, I am very specifically criticizing the actions and decisions of 2 Selangor government officers. Okay? I am, of course, taken back a little bit by YB Azmin Ali's personal remarks about me yesterday, that I should know better, so on and so forth. But I truly have no idea why he's so sensitive and defensive on this matter. After all, it is my office that is being victimized here, not him. All I want are clear answers about the audit process and the freezing, which were carried out by 2 officers, specifically Encik Muhammad Rizwan bin Hassan, the State Treasurer, who is in charge of the audit, and Muhammad Hasri bin Noor Muhammad, the Chief Assistant Financial Officer of the Selangor Treasury, who instructed the freezing of my entire community spending by a mere telephone call. This is all recorded in the documents that I presented. I know that YB Azmin Ali is a busy man. He has to run the state. And he has already stated a month ago that when I first put up my first Facebook posting last month, he already stated that he did not want to interfere in the audit process. I have taken this statement at face value, but I suspect that he does not really fully comprehend the details and the nature of my complaints when he made his remarks yesterday. Now, that's my opinion. Yeah. So I would therefore like to advise first YB Azmin Ali to quickly instruct his research officers. He has a lot of research officers. Yeah, to look at all the documents relating to the audit and the subsequent freezing of my community spending. That I have written letters from my office to the Selangor government, which went unanswered for 3 months. That is a key point. I do not understand how can I have a discussion with a government who has consistently stonewalled me. This matter is now entering its 5th month. It's already 5 months. In fact, I want to make this very clear. I actually met YAB Azmin Ali at the PKR National Congress on the 21st May 2017, before I went public. I went public, if I recall, on the 23rd. Yeah? And I updated him on the situation. I said, look, you have to do something about this. Your officers are not replying to my thing. It's 3 months. And he promised me he will ask the officer in charge to give me a reply. Yes.
Just you said the spending on the community spending is 250K.
Yep.
What about the masa?
Masa raya has no limit on. You know the government say these are the category of spending, right? It's up to you what you want to do. Okay? Many members of parliament at Adun will throw $20,000 makan. You know, people come here, Hari Raya, right? They eat for 3 hours, they go home. I can do the same thing, but I don't. Yeah, it's very simple. And I've criticized the government before that we should try to minimize this kind of spending because I have 40,000 poor people. If I spend 20,000 ringgit out of my 250,000, that's roughly 8%, you know, 7% of my budget on one event. Yeah, I must well give, you know, $300 to the poor. I can give, you know, 20, 30 families better. Well, not 30, 50 families, right? Why should I makan for 3 hours, say, oh, why be Wong Chen throw a nice Hari Raya, you know, to promote myself? So, Mesra Rakyat, I understand, some politicians do it, I don't criticize them, right? It's just I choose not to do it. So, the irony about the freezing of my Mesra Rakyat is, they actually wrote in the report, if you see the penemuan, Wong Chen do not spend on Mesra Rakyat. So, if I don't spend on Mesra Rakyat, why they freeze my Mesra Rakyat account? This is crazy.